In many countries, it is up to city governments to regulate local businesses and other organizations, and this is true for sharing economy initiatives as well. In the regulator role, municipalities use regulatory tools like laws, taxes, bans, and policies to govern the establishment and operation of sharing organizations. Cities may use these tools both to constrain the sharing economy or to help it grow. There are many uncertainties about whether and how city governments should regulate sharing organizations. The cities of Amsterdam, London, Berlin, and San Francisco have specific yet different ways to regulate or ignore large disruptive sharing organizations. For example, ride-sharing services Lyft and Uber are not regulated in their home of San Francisco because they are seen as contributing to local employment. In Berlin, Uber is banned, while in London, the company won a lawsuit against Transport for London in 2018 in a battle to retain its license to operate. And in Amsterdam, Gothenburg, and Malmö, only drivers that have a taxi license are allowed to drive Uber cars. Short-term accommodation rentals like Airbnb, VRBO, and One Fine Stay are subject to legal restrictions on the number of allowed rental days in Amsterdam, London, Berlin, and San Francisco. For example, the city of San Francisco requires all homeowners who rent out their property on a short-term basis to be registered with the San Francisco Office of Short-Term Rentals or face fines for every day the property is listed on a home-sharing website. Amsterdam was the first city in Europe to negotiate with Airbnb a maximum of 60 days per year rental of one accommodation, and in 2019 this cap was reduced to 30 days per year. This is done mainly for three reasons: to ensure that short-term rentals do not contribute to the housing crisis, to regulate the uncontrolled growth of tourism, and in this way preserve the city's authentic charm for its inhabitants. The cities of Malmö and Gothenburg do not have similar regulations since the housing market, including short-term rentals, is regulated by the national laws in Sweden.